Tabletop gaming. Here we go again. Welcome to Shattered. Tabletop gaming. STG, come for the games. STG, stay for the chaos. STG, tabletop gamer.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to STG, where we have these super awesome creatives who are here tonight to regale you with an awesome tale this Friday. Tonight, we are playing Star Trek Adventures, and this show is called Star Trek Meridian, which is the name of the ship that this lovely cast is the crew of. They basically travel the stars, trying to undo the chaos that I have created, and more often than not, they add to it, but that's okay. We love it. But before we dive into our game, we're going to go around the table real quick and let everybody introduce themselves, their characters. If you have any socials you want people to check out and follow you, if you've got any charity events coming up, and so on and so forth, promote what you wish. Shameless self-promotion. So have at it. Let's see. This really is only episode 3. Yeah. All right. So first, we're going to start with the doctor of the ship. We're passing it over to Mayel.
Hello, hello. As Ray said, I am Psycat playing Mael, the wonderful Star Trek doctor. You can mostly catch me on Shattered Tabletop. My socials are Psycat20, just about everywhere, although I'm not certainly the most active on social media, but I am super excited to be here. It feels like this is like episode 30, not 3, honestly. Lieutenant Commander Cronax losing his hands that episode really aged Mael a few years. But yeah, I play our doctor whose constant goal in life is to make everyone as happy and healthy as possible. So if you just can imagine that like on-campus college advisor with the like hang in there baby poster and like swag with the college name on it. That's basically Mael, just, handing out water and hand sanitizer all the time. So that is my role. And with that, I will kick it over to our number 1 Vulcan, although not our number 1 half Vulcan, which would be Solara.
Yes.
Lieutenant Siren.
Hello. I'm Ezra. I'll be playing Lieutenant Siren today. He's our lovely Vulcan in command. He's so nice all the time. That's his whole thing. But you can find me over on Nerds with Dice. Oh my God, we lost our doctor. You can find me over on.
No, it's not good.
You can find me over on Nerds with Dice tomorrow, literally tomorrow, with a Monster Hearts game at I believe 5 p.m. PST. We're raising money for charity over there. We're going to continue it on to July as well, where I will be running a game. So stick around. I'm not going to say more than that. And then I think that's kind of it for me. You can find me everywhere at RatBoyGM. That's boy with an I, not a Y, because we're cool like that. And I will pass it over to our lovely Commander Cronax.
Well, hello. I am PR Scorpio, or Miss Nina, if you're nasty. And all my friends here call me Miss Nina. And that kind of tells you who I hang out with. All right. Today I am you can find me over in Mastria Nord at Squad of Monsters, and I am a sexy mummy. And that's MUMMY. Thank you. And just being clear. And
she's British.
I'm in Curse of Strahd locally. STG, and we're starting a new one for Wild Sea, and I get to be a pirate captain. Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that. And tonight here, near and dear to my heart, Star Trek, born and raised, made me an engineer. So yeah, I am Lieutenant Commander Cronax, who is the chief of engineering oddly enough, on this ship. And he can be a little cranky. He's about a year away from retirement after 65 years of it. And he's a Tellarite, so hence the lovely facial improvements to all you humans. I mean, honestly, this is the best. Come on now. Anyway, I will hand it down to one of my favorite pork chops, Solara. Nikki, there she is. Yes, it's my girl.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. Y'all see me way too much on this thing. Way too much.
Never
So-
enough.
No.
So, I play Laura Tashent. She is the linguistics/communications officer on the bridge, where Geeky is the secretary. Solar handles pretty much everything else. Imagine this Spock and Uhura had a baby. That's Solara, especially with how she works and how her brain functions. I'm not anywhere. Good luck finding me. You'll never find me. Good luck. I'm on here, and then I have a fabulous D&D family on another server. Love them to death. My partner is the DM over there, so he's now over at STG, Jarin or Clovis. If y'all see him, tell him hi. Don't tell him how horrid I am and how chaotic
Only
I
the
can
good
be, because
stuff.
he will
Only
just tell you, yep, that tracks. So yeah. And I have officially started my own campaign. So if anyone sees me over in SCG and they're like, "Hey, like, are you gonna start a game here?" Go talk to Ray. Go talk to Ray, because I'm not involved. I'm not involved in that. No, absolutely not. So I will pass it back to Ray, because this man, last time we were live, we didn't do the whole little bin caboodle spiel, and I was kind of miffed about it because I remembered it last minute.
That's okay. That's all right. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll send a script to the other DMs and be like, "Hey, if you could read this in your words." But there we go. There's our first liquidate roll, which brings me to
Miss Nina.
first thing I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about it last, but I got to talk about it now. So for tonight, and probably tonight only, because this is going to go so badly. Every time one of you lovely chat peoples redeems a hydrate, or a liquidate in this case, I have changed the name to be more appropriate. The redeem is liquidate. Drink them if you got them, because a lot of us don't drink water because it's gross. Anyway, for this particular episode, I will be drinking this lovely drink, which I'm not going to show the name of unless they want to sponsor me on my email. Anyway, it's root beer flavor, and it is cannabis infused. This has about the same content as an entire pre-roll. So good night, everybody.
I mean, in solidarity, I will be enjoying my drink that's absolutely just a monster. 100%.
Yeah,
Nothing
Hey,
else.
I came prepared, but I'll also not show the logo.
Oh my
if
god,
they
that's
want
a
to give us
second
some
liquidate.
My,
We got a
Oh my
second
gosh.
liquidate.
my beverage is likewise broccoli infused. Yeah, it's working. Look at that.
Broccoli infused.
Broccoli infused. So,
How healthy sounding.
Yes,
Guys, this is gonna go great.
exactly. Right.
I think we're doing
Broccoli. Mine is also broccoli.
Mhm.
I'm gonna end up the only person who's safe to drive this ship in like 20 minutes.
Excellent. We're all
There's
partying,
water in here. I'm drinking
partying
water
in
as
the
well.
holodeck.
20
Drinking
minutes.
water as well.
yes.
That's what I say to you is
I have water.
Tw-
also.
20 minutes,
I'm
we're going to be
doing
doing
both.
donuts in this shit. It's just,
And it'll
Oh,
be
and before-
so good.
just in case she watches this back. Happy birthday, Geeky!
yes, happy birthday.
Geeky. Yes.
So good. All
Oh,
right.
beauty.
let's
Happy birthday.
do another liquidate. Don't you say that. All right. So Let me do my spiel real quick. So, I'm Ray. I do most of the storytelling on STG, except when some super awesome people step up, like G9, who is of Magical Mists, runs a Glitter Heart campaign for us. I think that's coming to a close, but we might be doing something else. I'm not quite sure yet. We also have Super Gets, who is joining us in chat. He runs our Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
Awesome Curse of Strahd
Yes.
campaign. It's going
I'm in
so
that.
well. Miss Nina is in that. Ezra's in that. Definitely check it out. It's a good time. Their characters are hilarious.
Yes.
Let's see. What else we got? We've got our rewards. If you become a Twitch subscriber to our channel, you automatically get entered into a prize drawing. And on the 15th of every month, I do a little draw. And if I choose your name, you get a cool little swag box. Like you get two sets of dice. You get
Both of them are in here.
a bunch of stickers. You get a lot of cool little knickknacks that I have laying around, including now, at least for the time being, these cool keychains, which are actual drawable swords. You can actually draw a sword. It does not fall out when it's in there, so you don't have to worry about your sword just kind of disappearing on you.
Is that in the merch store by any chance?
It is not.
Again.
It is not. I wish it was. Maybe I'll put some in there. Let's see what else we got. Yes, the other one that everybody likes to talk about. If we hit 100 subscribers all at the same time, then I will get this logo behind me. Not quite this big, but a similar logo. Like it'll be this design, just smaller, because my left booty cheek is not that big, which is where this will get tattooed. The Discord VIPs decided that is where it should go. So we will live stream me getting a tattoo on my left booty cheek of this logo drawn by G9. Not sure yet if Twitch is going to be cool with me live streaming it. So if not, it may be live streamed to our OnlyFans, which was a complete and hilarious joke. There is no content on that page, but it does exist. Shattered Tabletop does have an OnlyFans. It was just something stupid I did one night, probably after too many root beers. Anyway,
Yes.
What else we got? Channel Point redeems, as most people have figured out. We do. We have the liquidate redeem, and we also have like Yes Chef, which you choose one of these lovely players to speak as Gordon Ramsay for 10 minutes. That really comes in handy during like diplomatic missions. That's always a good time. So yeah.
So give it to
definitely.
our calm person, Laura.
Right. Oh, there's another liquidate. I should have taken that away from the cast members.
A bigger one.
You should have taken
No,
the
you
one.
shouldn't have. It's great.
Actually,
Thank
fairly
you.
tasty. I'm
Drink
loving
up,
it.
me
I'm
hearties.
holding
Drink
mine.
up.
Like,
I'm-
don't worry.
I am pleasantly surprised by how root beerish this tastes. Like it's not.
No, the drinks are good.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. The drinks are pretty fire.
Yeah, it's not bad. And they're fast acting. So here in about 5 minutes, I'll be drooling on myself while you all just
Hello,
do your thing.
Ray.
Oh, goodness. All right. So I think with all that out of the way, we can dive into our lovely game. This is Gamma Shift, which means you handle things when everybody else is asleep. Typical, indeed. So this lovely group of folks all arrives on shift at their respective locations. It is just a normal night, nothing stressful. People aren't crowding into sick bay. The ship isn't imploding upon itself. Even the bridge, everything on the bridge is just kind of flowing how it should. So we'll go around the table real quick and just let everybody tell me how you're getting your shift started. So we will start with Lieutenant Siren first, since technically Lieutenant Siren is in charge.
I think he is where he normally is. He's in command, kind of watching everything to be okay. He always stretches before he goes onto the bridge, which he will not tell Mael because then they'll have a longer conversation about health and everything. So he's good without sharing
Stretching's
that.
so good for you. She'd be so proud.
He doesn't want that. It's fun to egg her on. I think the term is rage bait.
Ah,
But it's pride. That's just
Unintentional.
pride.
Unintentional.
But he does
Lord.
he does just kind of keep his eyes peeled. I think when everything looks okay, he might like walk around and check if everyone is good. So he might be meandering around if it's a calm and quiet night.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not using the Q word. So yeah, everything is on the up and up. We'll say that, and you're able just to kind of wander around. You could even potentially head down to engineering or sick bay if you wanted, med bay if you wanted to, but you'd have to put somebody else in charge. So there's that.
I think it's just a call out. Like he'll call through however he can connect with everyone that he speaks to of like, is everyone okay? Does anyone need anything? How are we doing tonight? And put out a general call, and then
Okay.
that'll be how we get to someone else.
Fantastic. All right, let's pass it over to engineering with Lieutenant Commander Cronax.
Yes, yes. So I answer the hail. Wait, first, what I am doing before the hail, I am walking around with my hands behind my back, looking at everybody working very, very hard and nobody wanting to make me angry. And every once in a while, taking out my hand and putting it on something and seeing if there's a proper amount of grease and or dust, and checking it and approving here and there. So far, having a decent shift. And then, so I realize, well, now is a good time. Let's see. And at that moment, the hail comes in from the bridge, and I answer it. I say, Lieutenant Cronax here. And
Are you well? Is everything okay?
Lieutenant, I am very well. Thank you very much. Have a request. If all will be reasonable on our flight for the next 2 hours, I need to recalibrate the quantum matrix. Do I have your permission for taking that part down?
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right, all good here. Cronax out. Done. And then I turn around and I say, all right, my little pork chops, here we go. We're recalibrating. Get to work. And then
Aye, sir.
I start yelling and directing and just loving everything right now. Having permission to wreak havoc with these kids. Fantastic. So that's what I'm up to now.
Okay. Fantastic. So then that brings us back to the bridge where we will encounter Solara.
Hi. She's looking over all the logistics. She's like, golly, why did Beta leave all this?
Flippin' beta.
Oh, like I can't right
Don't
now.
get me started on
can't.
beta. Don't get me started on beta.
And she's literally just going over like all the stuff that they're like, hey, we couldn't translate this hail. So can you like do that for us? That'd be great. Could you like, like resend this because for some odd reason it's just not working. Can you do this? Like she's like, who's our linguistics officer again? Who do I need to smack?
Somebody ordered 47 crates of self-sealing stem bolts.
She's entirely confused now about why. Like I hate everyone. I hate it right now. She's just like very much like I hate everything.
That might be when the hail goes through and it's just Siren's voice on the other end going, Solara.
Just behind you.
Yeah, you could probably touch Solara. Right?
So, Solara, are you
Yes.
well?
Do you want a pretty lie or do you want me to tell you the truth?
When have I ever said yes to the former?
That's a Siren answer. right there.
I officially need the name of the communications officer on beta shift, and I need them fired. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
She's so
Into
upset.
space via squad,
Yes,
removed from ship.
all of it. Every last one. All of it.
Control Alt Delete.
Yes.
I can
That-
see what we can do. It's a lie, but
It's a lie. She's like, I know you would never
liquidate,
do
friends.
that.
Liquidate.
Oh, super gets redeemed. A liquidate. So here we go. Some more cannabis root beer.
Or water.
I'm just
Or
letting our
both.
viewers. I'm letting our viewers know.
Both.
Computer, make them all drink so much they have to take a bio break.
That would not
Okay.
be the first time this has
No.
happened.
There was, I think, first day was
Yeah.
we all
There was-
ran.
Yeah.
I think our first
we
episode was
know
when
better.
Ray had to put a limit on the
I
hydrate.
did.
Yeah,
I
I
did.
think
that
it was
something.
unlimited that first episode.
It was. It was.
And
I
the cooldown is now
absolutely-
expired. I
Sorry,
noticed that
Kat.
cooldown.
How
Ray.
dare you?
Damn it. All right. Well, I'm going to go lay on the couch for a while. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves.
Sure. Yeah. So about 50 Shades of Vulcan.
What about it? I thought we were done talking about that.
Well, we
I
can't
just
without
don't
Holly.
understand. I just don't understand the desire. Anyway, like
Only once every 9 years or so is it?
I'm trying to.
7 years. or so,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. It's Pon
once
Farm.
every, I think it's 7.
Yeah, 7,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I fail
So
to
that's-
understand how lights represent anything in this. What is
Why-
this red light? There are 4 lights.
There are 4 lights. All right.
How's our doctor doing?
Yeah, so I think last episode we had some health issues going on with a certain alien species. So I think Mael is in sick bay. I think after the last episode, Med Bay has just been sort of in a bit of an overdrive, like confirming everybody was clear, but also doing like those boring doctor things of writing up reports, writing up the samples we have. I think Mael has also, noticed that like some people were really stressed and she doesn't want to force anyone. Got it. To deal with, what they were going through, but she's just like over increasing her like attempts to make everybody feel better. So you just see her putting up like signs that I have certainly not frantically Googled, just saying, inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Today is a great day to have a great day.
Oh no.
And then to be like a little cheeky, she puts up, if a mediocre white man can do it, so can I. So that's her little like cheeky, but then she gets kind of scared that maybe it's a little too edgy, so she kind of like hides it in the back. But that like that's her attempt at it. And then I think otherwise she is just like, checking up on the latest articles, confirming everybody's good. I think she hears the call out that's like, hey, how's everybody? How's everybody doing good? And is just like, Medbay currently is under control. But as a reminder, we will be doing my body got taken over by a hive mind alien support group in approximately 2.5 hours. So if you need a safe space, please remember we will be leading that discussion.
Did Cronax get an invite?
Everyone is invited. I didn't want to make Cronax too excited by saying like if he needs that, or I need to double check the hand reattachment.
Right.
I can make an appointment.
For those who don't know, the last episode, the creature took off my hands, and so most of the episode I was trying to round about my hands and get them back on because
I think that was for our
Stuff needs to be
viewers.
done.
You can roll for chaos, which is how that happened. I think a
Yeah.
viewer redeemed that, and
that's love.
You are
Miss Nina
correct.
lost her hands.
You are
That's
correct.
love right there. That's
Yeah.
Yep.
love right there. So yeah,
That
and
was
then
in,
Forgets, I'll
losing
get-
their hands.
I'll get you
Genius.
a space. We'll get you like a poster that's like, "Hang in there, baby."
Hands-on recovery. Um,
This should
I've got
go
my
well.
finger on the pulse.
What could go wrong?
oh, geez.
Oh,
What was because I'm absolutely going to make that into a poster. What was it? Today is a good day to
Have a good
Have a
day.
good day.
have a good day. I'm going to make that into a thing.
We're really white knuckling through this game, I think, today, based on everything that we're doing.
Yeah.
The
Have a
only
good day.
disappointing, I tried to Google Vulcan psychology, and I found an article by someone named Maya Vulcan. So I was very disappointed. It was not what I was trying to find. That was going to be my other joke. Was like I was reading this actual article about Vulcan psychology.
Don't. We
Okay.
don't need that. We're okay.
right.
You're like,
Oh, I'll
Exit.
find it.
exit,
Yeah.
exit. Like, clear browser history. No.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. I'm loving everything. Loving it all. All
That's
right.
a terrible question, Super Gets. I do not want anyone to answer it.
Oh, Michael. Michael.
Okay. So the call
What was
goes out.
that?
Hated that. Hated
Yeah,
whatever that
hated
was.
all of that.
Call goes out. Everybody is reporting in. It's a ship-wide kind of thing. The poor ensign that is currently manning the science station. I need a name. Let's see. Where's my list? Where did we put that? I think it was in the cast channel. Yes.
Yeah, we got it all over there.
Oh yeah, it's in the thread, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Info. All right. Gamma shift.
Yay!
Random person name.
Yes, James Tiberius Kirk, super good. We love some James T. Kirk in this house. But we have to figure
So-
out William Shatner or Chris Pines.
This actually works out well. Crewman third
Shatner.
class Mara.
Sorry,
Human science.
Human.
Um,
Okay.
Mara.
She, is just doing standard scans as one
Mhm.
does when y'all are traveling through space. Just normal everyday things. And then she
Ooh.
says, excuse me, sir, Lieutenant Siren.
Yes.
I am on long range sensors. I am picking up a colonized planet that has previously gone undiscovered.
Oh, great.
What reads are you getting?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what to make of it. You know how normally planets orbit stars?
Yes.
This one has stars orbiting the planet.
Oh,
Copernicus just rolled over in his grave.
I think you get like the most emotion he normally shows on his face, which is just one of his eyebrows actually raises even higher because you know what the point. And he's just like, huh. Has he seen anything like that before? He does have a bit of like a science background and everything like that. Would he have seen this happen before?
It's been talked about that, like, theoretically this kind of thing can happen, but usually the planets are not habitable.
Sure.
And what did I say this person's name was? My something? My Sharona?
Mara.
Mhm.
Mara.
Mara.
My
We haven't had
Sharona.
enough hydrates for that yet.
It's had like 4 hydrates.
Yeah, it's definitely fast acting. It is acting fast. So Mara says, yeah, I'm detecting no less than 35 million people on this planet.
Say,
Hmm. Understood. What's the planet name, information, anything? And then he'll look at Solara and be like, "Hey, what do we know about this planet?" Once he gets everything, that's when he's gonna try to loop her in if she has more of a background in the places.
Aye, aye, Captain.
we love.
So the planet is called Sorrel 7. The everybody starts, censoring, hammering on their consoles and whatnot. And Solara, what you discover is that
Mhm.
this is the 7th planet. Go figure. In a 12 planet solar system.
Mhm.
There is a massive, like, twin star in the center, like massive stars, like our sun sized. There's 2
That's
of
right,
them.
we're on Tatooine, guys. We're going to Tatooine.
Well, it's more like Alpha Centauri, where they spin around each other really fast, and that's what has all of these things, all of these planets in orbit around it. And then each of the planets have somehow, through, oh no, another one.
If Ray's gonna start having to give us sciencey details or stuff,
I'm in.
he's gonna be
Sorry.
hydrated for it.
I think this
It's
might
the
be the
over-under
adverse
that Ray
effect.
turns into
Almost
Jack Sparrow by the end of that.
Almost finish my monster, my only
I know,
monster.
me too.
Oh my gosh,
You're
you're gonna
only one.
Got a
only
third
one.
left.
only the 3rd one today.
Listen, it's got nothing else in it. It's just a monster.
Right,
Yeah.
only.
Mhm.
But what is
Ow.
strange about
Ow.
this system is that despite these 2 stars, they are not pulling everything into them. They're like, they've got everything locked in place, whatever. But the planets all have such dense gravitational pulls themselves that they've basically pulled in smaller stars, which are orbiting the planets. And that's how this one has 2. This particular planet, which is the only one in the system that has life, the stars are going counter of each other. And what your sensors indicate is that in 24 hours, the stars will align.
Oh. She'll kind of relay that, and she's like, I don't really know what that means for us, but or for them.
Math-wise, the last time this would have happened was about 3,000 years ago.
She'll
Interesting.
explain that as well.
Couple things. Another hydrate for one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did
And
we do that
2,
last hydrate?
We didn't.
I did the one
Cheers.
that Psycat did posted. So here's for Rat Boy. Thanks.
Yep.
I didn't announce it. That was my bad.
Delicious. I think then this is an interesting moment where he's like, it's been millennia since this has happened last.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want an excursion?
I mean, that's up to you.
Well, I am one person on a ship of many. I don't want to make that decision alone. And it's back on to hail Lieutenant Cronax, because it's a funny thing to raise this man's blood pressure.
Well, and if we're gonna
Lieutenant.
do an excursion, we need a red shirt.
Lieutenant.
At least one, right?
At least the one, right?
Yes.
Lieutenant Commander.
Yes. Cronax here.
I have an interesting proposition for you, I think.
All right. I am
How would-
busy.
I know. I'm so sorry that I'm interrupting you during your fun.
Mhm.
But would you like to see something that the universe hasn't seen in millennia?
Absolutely.
We have a planet. We have stars orbiting a planet.
Stars orbiting a planet. Well, that is something new in a universe of stars orbiting other stars and galaxies. And yes, I would like. I am in. And then I yell across, reverse the polarity and the neutron flow. You pickled swine. Yes, I'll be up there, and I'll meet you at the.
Glad to see you're feeling better,
Would you,
Lieutenant Commander.
Oh, but I am just. I am
you've
this close to
got it.
murdering this ensign. Just
No. We've
This
already had
close.
enough. We've had enough,
Just-
Lieutenant Commander. It's okay. You're doing
I'll
great.
meet you at the
So
transporter
close to
room.
retirement. So
Yes.
close to retirement, sir. And then he will like let that hail end. And
Cronax out. That's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, I think he's ready for an adventure because he did say the Q word to begin with, and that's his own damn fault. And we'll suffer the consequences today.
We're not going to have an hour and a half of the ship just flying through space. That's not how this works. You can't roll
What?
dice
That's
that
so
way.
chill. But that's so chill and fun, actually. No, yeah. Okay, yeah. So he will then send out that to go towards the planet with 35 million people and star. Okay, thank you, Tofu. We have another hydrate.
Okay,
Good, I think I'm out.
I regret my decision, okay?
It's tough with the nose.
Oh my goodness.
Would I like hear that an excursion is happening?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
like upon hearing that, because Mael has one of my traits is insatiable curiosity. So I think I'm just like, ooh, like how exciting! I'm gonna get to like learn more. We're gonna meet like new life forms. Maybe we have new medicines or new like treatments. So I kind of grabbed just like my MASH like kit with anything I might need if anything were to go crazy. I have a feeling I've been on the ship long enough with them to know like there is a decent chance I'm patching up some sort of injury after we land. And then I think she also gets like a big button to put on her like medical pack that just says "Not all who wander are lost." And just like
Excuse me. Not all who wander are lost.
exactly.
Oh my gosh.
That was perfect. I did not even see that.
Oh,
So basically, imagine that on my kit because I'm just like
Nerd.
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 I think with that, I turned to some of the other medical staff. I confirmed that I'm doing a handoff to just basically go keep like these expeditioners alive. And with that, I think I take special note to be like, and please make sure Holly is getting like hydrated. She's like sleeping it off right now. This is our one chance to get liquid in this girl that's like not alcohol or coffee. And that's just for when she watches this later. And then I think I take off to the to go meet everyone at the bridge.
God damn it. Look,
Oh.
super good.
Yay.
How you doing, Ray? You doing good?
I'm okay.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm almost out of my first water bottle, so I imagine you got to be feeling this a little bit now.
Yeah, the can's about half gone.
I'm almost done with my drink. It'll be just water soon, friends.
Yes, for any new visitors, if you redeem liquidate, Ray is getting quite the the buzz going right now. I don't know if buzz is the right word.
I'm not sure what you would call it.
Yeah.
He's among the stars for sure. For
I
sure. Ray.
am getting there.
we have ascended.
Yes, ascended. Love it. It's a different type of broccoli drink.
Yes.
I'm not sure
Broccoli
how much we're
infused.
allowed to get away with it on Twitch.
Just
so.
assume you have to get it past Mael, and if Mael would flag it, then Twitch will flag it.
Right.
So yes, I also come up with like plenty of like Star Trek themed water bottles that I'm gonna like be like, gotta make sure everybody's got their water.
Mhm.
And
That's
Cronax will
great.
carry any of the ones you give him. It doesn't matter if it's pink with flowers or fairies on it. He will carry it because you gave it to him.
Love it
Proudly
forever.
Simp.
carry it. Yes. Yes.
Simp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cronax is like, thank you very much. And the minute Mayal's not looking, he's like,
Kicking his feet.
smelling it.
I'm just
He somehow stood up kicking his feet like how people do when they're laying in bed.
Yeah.
It's both at the same
It's
time.
like
my
swinging
owl who
his
just
feet, like, ah.
she does like not register crushes or anything is like, I am so glad those mantras and breathing exercises. Cronax seems so much happier these days. Like, I gotta make sure to like put up more posters.
Like, smells like Mayal.
Yeah. Oh. And every time he looks at something you gave him, doesn't matter what it is, he just
Which is really just for the record, anyone watching, it's just a soapy, like clean smell. You know, like if you walk in somewhere and you're like, "Oh, you just cleaned in here." Like it's really it's bleach. He's just like,
It's just this bleach smell, perpetual.
I think that actually explains some things. I think what that does is explain a lot, actually, upon reflection.
And for Cronax, he's perpetually cranky, so he likes to see what he could do to poke her personally so that she yells at him a little bit. Yeah, it's like that for him. He's a Tellarite. They like the aggression, so he works for it sometimes. And then when she yells at him, it's like, oh, okay. And then he'll do whatever it was she really wanted him to do, drink or whatever, anything, whatever.
That's right, Tofu.
So,
that
yeah.
sweet, romantic hospital
smell. Yes. Yeah. He's fine with that. Absolutely. So yeah, he's in the transporter room just gearing up and yelling over the comm at his people in engineering still. So, yeah.
Oh, we're just going for it. Okay.
Well, I told him I'd meet him in the transporter room. I don't waste any
Yeah.
other time on the in-between. I'm ready. I've got my measuring devices. I've got everything. I've got my weapon. I'm good.
Sure.
Laura
yeah.
looks at Siren and goes, "You need me to go down there? Because I don't think Cronax is probably the best diplomat, so..."
I trust you. And that's the highest praise he's ever given Solara ever, I think.
She starts,
Did we just become best friends?
What best friends? We're getting some tacos later.
she's pinching herself. She's just like,
Is this happening right now?
In my like case notes, I'm like major breakthrough.
major breakthrough.
I like circle it and I'm like, oh my gosh.
What?
That's funny.
What happened?
I just look at you like,
Nah.
Goes
"There are no
back to-
surprise monsters. There's only future friends."
True.
It's starting to hurt.
Don't tempt fate.
Take
You
a
don't know
sip.
how much I've been desperately Googling like cheesiest lines.
Love it. Love it. I'm here for
I
it.
do love it. It's great. Yeah, so he'll set up everything to get them settled to head towards that planet, and then I think he'll just make sure that everything is running smoothly. He'll look out for Cronax if he shows up, and then when he shows up rather, and he's ready for a fun adventure.
Yep.
Fun.
Okay,
Adventure.
so yeah, everybody meets up in the transporter room. Ensign O'Sheeran is standing there at the consoles, ready to transport y'all.
I think I turned to him and I was like, "Ensign, I have that cream for you." And I like tried to discreetly, but not super discreetly, like slide it over to him.
Like discreetly, but not so discreetly, slides it.
Well, because I kind of went like,
Right.
"Here."
Oh.
It's like,
Oh.
just like,
Laura's just like, I graduated with that one.
Oh.
That's disturbing. She's just like,
thank
Lieutenant.
you.
I'm at the console controls. Where to, Lieutenant?
Don't hook
What
up
is-
with questionable Andorians.
Yeah, I'm adding like
All
space sex
Andorians
education to
are
my
good.
next that's my next group class.
She's like, why did I need to? You know what? Never mind.
You're the one
God
talking about
help me.
Kirk. Kirk's why I have the class.
No, thank
Damn.
you.
I mean,
Damn.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I think that we're gonna continue Siren being good with feelings. I think he sees the ensign who's in charge and like kind of looks at him and goes, "Thank you," and like focuses back up to leaving, which is we're continuing a fun trend. Siren's having feelings, I guess.
new developments all around.
New development all
It's
around.
it's that soju. It's getting to
It's
you.
that soju. It's getting to me, which is getting to
Energy.
him. That's fun. Wait, what soju? The monster.
Right,
you
right.
mean?
Oh yeah, right. Just the monster with
Just the monster.
no
With
soju.
nothing
in it.
else. With nothing else in it. No. We're headed to Salo 7.
Yep.
Do we have any specific coordinates, or did we get that from the science officer?
I
Transport
imagine
him
he
down
would
here?
have. Like he would have
Okay.
actually gotten the
He would have
coordinates.
sent him
known.
down to the transporter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Room? Okay. I put it in the transporter room. I look at the ensign and I say, "Do not mess this up again."
Not a
And
chance.
so I go and I get
Again,
on
again,
transporter pad,
again. Hold on.
shift
You're
my-
sitting us down there with that. Oh my god.
Nope,
I think
only happened a
Lieutenant-
couple times, and like starts
He won't
energizing.
care. He would not.
Oh my
do it.
god. Oh my god. Solar's just like,
Are we-
why did
are
I
we
end
learning-
up on a ship?
Are we
Are we
learning
gonna go?
something new about Solara?
My elf
Solara
lost
has-
this, and it's
Solara-
just like
Here.
breathe.
Transport.
Solara
Solara
hates
has, like,
incompetence.
transporter phobia.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
you
even a
all
transporter.
are-
It's called, please, for the love of God. I like my life. I want to live. Don't be dumb. And look,
please reassemble me correctly on the ground.
That's fair.
for the love of God.
You all teleport to the planet surface, and everything is fine. You have all your fingers and toes, your head's on straight, your butt's not in the front, you know, that kind of thing. Everything is good. So, I need everybody to make a roll for me.
Lord.
We're going to do either reason or insight plus science. Science.
Okay.
Oh, where is my?
I got a 6, and my reason and science together are 14.
We rolling these twice, or we rolled them once? I
You
forget.
roll
Two
2d20s. Yep.
2.
And you're looking for below whatever you had added together.
I will say, if Siren is near you, he does have the
Um,
advisor. So if he's looking, you get a reroll.
So
Oh,
If
okay,
he's
explain,
cool.
helping.
okay,
Oh,
explain
Are
to me
you
how we
looking
roll
at
again.
Solara or no? Are you looking at Solara or no?
So you
Yeah.
combine your
Too many games.
yeah, you combine either insight or reason with science, and then we're rolling 2 dice, and you want to get both roll. Like, if you're under the combined number, you
So it's
succeed.
2. Okay.
So I
am
succeeded
an
on
11.
both rolls.
I am at 11. Do y'all know how close that is to my 13?
Yeah, my second dice was like right up at it.
Okay, that's
Okay,
a
so
10.
something
It's not going to help me. Let's do it again.
I don't know if it's me
Something I
sensitive, but I
haven't
got a
been doing?
13 out of 30, like against a 13.
which is a success.
Okay.
But I haven't been doing this, so I'm gonna start right now. While I am not in normal mental state, because that seems like a good idea. So you need 1 die to succeed. Did everybody accomplish this?
Yes.
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 Okay. Your other die, did that one succeed?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you now have 3 points in your momentum pool. which later on down the road, if you fail your rolls, or like if both dice fail, or you just absolutely need to succeed in something, you can spend a momentum point to make that happen.
Okay.
Nice.
It does a couple other things too, but mainly that's the two big ones. And we'll look into that when we're not.
When we're off.
Yeah, when we're off stream.
Yeah.
Thank you. So with your roll, thank you for the sub. Oh, so nice. One step closer to my butt tattoo.
Yes.
We're tormenting you, so it's the least we can do.
Well, it's about to get worse because Mike is tormenting all of you.
Yeah, we got a surprise monster, gang.
You got yourself a surprise monster. Now,
Somebody tag me the next time Mike is playing.
Right.
'Cause someone
now-
might
it'll be
also
with
have a lot
us.
of channel
Oh,
points.
no.
I think it'll be with us, which is terribly
that's what I was
unfortunate.
just
Don't
thinking.
do
I
that to
think
us.
Monday with us. Maybe he'll have a different game before then.
So the surprise monster, that was something that I created for the 5e games because I was gifted through the TikToks. I was gifted the
Monster manual?
No, it's a book that it's easier just to show people. Oh, we got another hydrant.
That's my fiance. Good
Aw.
job.
Thank you, fiance. So it's a book that is, each page is divided into a third, and it's got like 100 different monsters per third. And then you roll on all these little tables and you flip to that page, and it creates this random, out of control 5th edition monster.
Oh, so it's like the chaos magic table almost.
Almost, yeah.
Gotcha.
But since that only really works for 5e, we're not going to do that one. And it's also in my basement, and I'd have to go get it. So, anywho,
It's in my basement.
what happens to y'all? You transport to the ground, and you're looking around. You see it's very green, rolling hills. Like the air is perfectly compatible. There's like slight cloud cover. Like basically imagine just earth, like pristine for like grasslands earth. Off in the distance, probably a couple miles away, because you don't want to like drop right into the middle of a city. You see there is a humongous mountain all by itself. And
great.
atop said mountain is a humongous city. The buildings, though, bear a striking resemblance to the same buildings that would have existed in the Renaissance period.
Oh, whoa.
Like
okay.
castle-y type stuff.
Kind of, yeah. And what
Medieval.
all four of you have click in your minds all at the same time is wearing your uniforms and coming down the way you have. You are probably 99% more than likely going to break the Prime Directive. This is a pre-warp society, which means you are not supposed to interfere or show that other things exist in the universe yet. They are not ready.
What was the name of that
Uh-oh.
science officer?
I'm just pointing out, real quick though.
Mhm.
I said, oh, we're all just meeting up in the transporter room.
Mm-hmm. You did say that.
Anybody could
Yeah.
have said, well, maybe we should do some scans, some reconnaissance, but nope, we said, nah, to that planet.
I think Mael is like almost triggered by the fact that she can just feel the plague. Like she just knows there are some rats
Didn't
running
even
around
think about
somewhere, and she's just like, penicillin.
The best part about this is It's not the plague you feel, but from behind you, you hear like a deep growling, like
Whoa.
a large cat growl, followed by Matt.
I think I turn to the commander and just sort of say like, well, I
This
think
is
we
a
may
thing I
need to
didn't
have. Yeah, I think we may have been a tad rash.
Yes, I will kill the science officer when we get there. But I whip out my phaser and I take a look around for the growl in protection.
Turning around, perched on a slightly rocky outcropping, not like super high above you, but a few feet above you, you see a lion. On one
my.
side of the lion's head is a goat head. On the other
Greek
side,
mythology.
Wonderful.
do what?
Greek mythology.
Yep.
Yes. On the other side of the lion head is a dragon's head. It has a
Ooh.
scorpion's tail and leathery bat wings. You are staring face to face with the surprise monster of a chimera.
Oh god.
I think Mael, just as like a medical person, I do take a couple steps back because I think my general role is going to be to like play support, but I also think her curiosity has now been overcome by like an actual bit of fear because I'm not like a like war medic, right? Like, so I think at this point, like I am taking like some noticeable steps backwards.
I love it.
I think
Kronax takes advantage of that backwards move and steps in front of her with one arm out, saying, "Stand back! I've got this." My phaser is set to kill, also, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
good.
I
Yeah,
think
I don't
Kronax
know.
is taking an interest in the well-being of others.
Yeah.
Character
yeah,
development.
I think it's just you.
I do think in this moment Siren clocks it as well. And on the other side, and distinctly not in a romance hero way, just also like steps around Mael and is like, take a step back. And it's quiet and under his breath to her. And then he'll kind of just watch, but he's looking at this and going, that's an animal. We're gonna treat this like a wild animal. So he's gonna notice that the phaser's out and just like make sure that he's in a way able to assist and help, because he is also unfortunately a very support character. None of us were really built for combat. This is gonna go great and fine for us. I think this is good. This is a good thing.
Oh,
It's going
great.
great. It's
I
going
was
great.
not told there would be combat.
I was
I was
not
told
informed.
science and exploration.
Not Solara going, I love how y'all cover the doctor. Thanks. She's just like,
Yeah, Solara's like 5 feet away all by herself at
Hello.
this point.
It's just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I believe in you. Like,
Yeah.
just Siren being the most interesting he's ever been today.
oh god, help me.
I don't know. Mael might be like, okay, we gotta tone down her confidence a little bit. Like,
Right.
too many posters.
Right.
Too many posters.
But as a Star Trek XO, you would probably be equipped with a phaser on the way
Yeah.
down, just as
Mm.
general gear.
Oh, I'm sure
Um,
I do. It's
Even
just like,
Uhura always had her phaser. So Laura,
Yeah,
you
I
probably
just-
have one too.
Oh yeah, it's
if
just
we're
the
down
point.
to me making the shot,
Yeah, well, maybe not. Yes.
you're like, I got it, but like, you're just kind of like, you know, when you see almost like it's like a child with a gun, and you're just like, somebody, let's take that back, please. Like, don't wave that anywhere.
I have not seen a child with a gun.
You got to spend more time on the internet, man.
That is not a site I want to go to. I feel like.
I don't know why I'm doing LARP rules, but out of character, would Siren also have like a weapon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. He pulls it out and is
That's
ready to like use it, but he keeps it a bit lower because he doesn't want to make any quick movements. He doesn't know which animal head is gonna react, and frankly, he's a bit more concerned about the goat than about anything else at this point.
Oh, man.
How far away are we, and
Oh my
how
God.
large is this from foot to top of the
Not me
dragon head?
automatically thinking about my own campaign going, that's the fucking Duke.
Right.
We had
so
a Duke that was a shapeshifter.
Ah,
from
neat.
you to the creature is about 30 feet. But in this game, they go by close range, mid range, long range. So right now you're at close range. It really doesn't affect a whole lot. Oh no, another liquidate. More cannabis
Ooh,
root beer.
thank you,
Woo,
Quinn.
thank you.
So that one is my partner, so that's fun. Thank
Mm.
you.
Nice.
Thanks, partner.
Nice.
Partner
Um,
support.
Can bring you.
I've always got to have one in chat.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Welcome,
Reasonable.
welcome.
Reasonable.
You are about to witness Ezra's character get completely destroyed. I mean, what?
Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Right.
gonna say, knowing we have broken the Prime directive,
So you
I'm
haven't
assuming there's.
We
you
Oh,
have
not
not
yet, okay.
broken it yet.
Not yet.
Not until
I'm
you
ass-
encounter actual people.
Okay. I'm assuming it's not as easy as just being like, beam me up, Scotty, deuces. Like,
I mean, it could be that easy, yeah.
But then we run the risk of them not knowing what he's doing again.
I think it's really quick and like just truly an act of like not panic, but this like general well-being of his like team. Stern goes, "We can leave. We can get prepared. We can come back. Thoughts?" And it's like he still has it like aimed and ready, but that is his like immediate first priority.
Right, right. Cronax grabs the communicator, says, Cronax to Meridian. Emergency beam up. Immediate.
Fantastic.
Oh,
We should
my
do
God.
that one of these episodes. Just have a complete crossover. So you guys, the transport beam starts, doing it, and in very Star Trek fashion, it's like right as you get beamed up, this creature like dives into the area you were at, But all of you are safely back on the ship on the transporter pad. So yeah, you're good. Let me
I put my weapon away and I cross my arms.
switch it back to the ship noise.
Yes.
I think Mael's just kind of like sitting on the ground trying to do her own like deep breathing, not just because she was afraid of the animal, but also from the fear of how close she came to breaking a rule. Like not only a rule, but like the Prime directive. I think she's, that anxiety person who's just like, I do everything by the rule, and now I almost broke the rule, and you're gonna make me almost break the rule, and like, so I think she's in her own mini spiral, trying to be like, no, it's okay. It was almost not okay, but it is okay, but it almost wasn't, but it's still okay. So I think she's like totally checked out of whatever you guys are about to do to
We
this
can
poor
be
ensign.
killed. We can
Yeah.
be killed or worse, expelled.
She's very much in a like or worse expelled.
So I think then Siren actually
Oh,
has a
God.
reaction immediately, and it's to look at Cronax and be like, "You should find that science officer."
Yes.
And
yes,
then
I
looks
should.
at Mael, and in like you see him try to figure out what he's about to say in real time. Like, and you don't normally see that. He's very calm and
It's like you're
he's very
seeing the
neutral.
hamster running.
You're seeing the hamster running, and he goes, he's like been listening, and this is the sign. He goes, "You did what you could with what you had, and we are safe."
I think Mael is now torn between like still anxiety, pride, and shock. So she's trying to be like, but you're so proud. Sick bay, med, good. And I think like that's what I'm just like my brain's doing too many emotions
Yeah,
to try and figure out what I'm telling you.
I will see you in medbay. You are
Yeah.
free to go. And then that's like, if she's skedaddling, that's the last thing she hears from Siren is like, go, it's fine. Like,
I'm like
treat
about to go check my own, like I'm checking my own blood pressure, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
Solara's
like
just like,
checking the
good to
jugular.
know that
Like,
I was, wanted on that. We almost died. I could have died. It's fine. It's totally
we
fine.
we
My
could have
science officer is not going to meet my fist. That's totally fine. She's
We
like,
didn't
it's just such a human of her.
yeah. If
We
anything, I'm
infected
preparing
Siren.
a bed for this officer. I'm sure by the time I get there and I'm calmed down, I'm like, all right, we're gonna have somebody here with some blunt force trauma in a little bit. Like,
Mhm. Mhm.
um,
I stalk up to the bridge to talk
I,
to
I was
the
about to say,
Siren
science
is
officer.
quickly behind. Siren is quickly
Mhm.
behind, so no one
Mhm.
actually gets killed.
Mhm.
yep.
I need a full report and a reason.
When
A reason to
you
not murder this ensign.
you both get on the bridge and everybody stands up, of course, because the officer in charge has returned, and like scanning around quickly. Cronax, you do not see crewman Mara.
I think about Mael and I take one deep breath. And I go over to the science station and I pull the report my damn self.
Okay.
Yeah. And I look to see the age of the community, the style of things, the size, and the everything from the weather to what their crops might be. I look at the full report, and I report to the lieutenant what I've
Sure.
found.
All right. So
just
here
above
is
table though, real quick. Is it suspicious that he's gone? That she's gone?
Yes.
Okay.
That's Solar was like, we're leaving post. We're leaving post. She's just like,
like I'm gonna make a note of that.
Like, that's going in my revengeful. That's going to go in my burn book. It's fine.
My burn
Like,
book.
there's a reason I
How
have
many
this burn
IPs
book.
can we cross into here?
Right.
All of them, actually.
Yeah. I lean on the comm and I say, was it an ensign? Ensign Mara
Mara.
to the bridge immediately. Ensign Mara to the bridge. And I wait.
Beautiful.
I think Siren
Lara is
does it a
giggling up
third
a
time.
storm because she knows what's coming. She's like, hee 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 hee.
Siren,
Like,
almost immediately after, will send another one. After Commander Cronax and be like, that does mean now.
Someone gonna die. Yeah.
Oh, Solara's even worse. She goes, this is gonna be fun. She's like, Siren's
I like the
mad.
idea of I like the idea of Solara being the last one on comms. It's like you're gonna die.
She can't say that, but she's thinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna die.
You gonna get it.
All right. So Lieutenant Commander Cronax, while we wait for crewman Mara to return to the bridge, the report that you have gathered shows that there is a massive energy buildup beneath the planet's largest city, which sits atop that mountain. The city itself is home to nearly 5 million of the planet's inhabitants. This energy buildup is reaching critical levels, and it seems to be coinciding with the stars aligning. And early predictions indicate that once this energy is dispersed, it will create a planet-wide extinction event. Let's see. The energy comes from beneath the city. Right. Whatever the energy source is beneath the city is basically what is generating the force to keep the stars orbiting the planet.
Woof.
And yeah.
Wow.
And then one last just tiny little tidbit that I'll give you to kind of spice things up a little bit maybe is you are also detecting in this mountain beneath the city technology that would indicate that someone or something or somehow on this planet they were mere steps away from achieving warp.
Warp?
Yep.
Yes. That is it.
Because warp is when we can talk to them.
Yep.
Got it. I think at this point, to also make it easier, since Mael has now calmed down a little bit and expects there to be bloodshed, is now like also making her way back just to see like ultimately what is going on with the situation.
Sure. I will say, as you're walking along and, you know, just kind of thinking to yourself, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You're the doctor. You've seen all the medical records. You've seen, you know, just about everybody on this ship. And as you get to the bridge, it kind of like maths in your head. It all comes together and clicks. You don't remember ever have speaking to a crewman Mara.
Oh, that's super sus for Mael. That's super sus for me. I think as it occurs to me, as I'm coming on the bridge, you guys just see me pull out like essentially an iPad, which is where I keep notes as to like everything I know about everyone on the ship and like ways to support their health and like well-being in, of course, like alphabetical order and by rank. So I'm very quickly like searching through this. And I think as you guys see, I just come up and I just go, there is no Mara.
Excuse me?
What?
We
It's
talked
not
to
a
a
HIPAA
ghost. Is that what
violation.
you're saying?
I haven't revealed anything about anybody's medical history. And I would like to know if the Federation has passed HIPAA legislation. That's a statutory cause of action. People gonna come for my L.
That was me. I'll be honest.
saw-
that was
no,
me
I
being
saw you.
Shit.
But I think I just look up and I just say like, there is no Mara on this ship.
You're telling
I
me
think-
somebody got on our ship. Hold on. I know this is a Chronax thing. I'm so sorry. But like my brain is like working a mile a minute right now. So you're telling me, you're telling me that somebody got past Chronax, got up to the bridge, got past me and Siren, and did this. Was chilled.
I find blaming language is not conducive to this communication. So
You're
all I am
telling
saying
me-
is that
You're
there was
telling
the
me-
person who sent us to this planet is not an officer of Starfleet and should not have been on this ship.
Okay, so yes, that's what you're telling me. Cool. Okay, so yeah. I
Cranky is going
suggest-
under Solara's note.
I look at Lieutenant Siren and Ensign Solara and I say, was Mara here or not? What's going on?
Mara was who I spoke to, but there's no record of them here.
Did you see a Mara?
Yes. Today.
All right. Well,
So in other words,
It just above table for my own sake. Are red shirts the people who would handle like security matters and everything like that? Great. Siren like pulls one and is like, find this person, gives a description of the crewman, and goes, now.
Pew! They take off
Yeah.
running. Yeah, someone's getting a court martial.
A court martial would be the only thing protecting them from Lieutenant Commander Cornax.
right.
Like-
That is correct.
Cronax.
However-
yeah, if that's safer for them than Cronax.
Yeah,
Anything is safer for them than Cronax.
That's
even
correct.
being ejected into space with nothing
That is correct.
is safer
That is correct.
than
They would
Cronax.
volunteer to do that first. Correct. Yes. Yes. However, people, we have a massive energy buildup in the center underneath the city, which would seem that there is perhaps more technology involved somewhere in this. We must stop this buildup or it will extinct this planet.
Yeah, is there any way for us to tell, like, I almost wonder, like, going through, like, the psychology of why someone would have sent us in? I think what Mael would say is, like, there are two reasons this happened. They were trying to kill us or get us to break the Prime Directive, or they were trying to get us there to help. And I don't know for sure which one it is yet. But, like, if they've not been able to warp yet, I don't know what we can do about the situation. So maybe I would turn to Cronax. I'm like, is there any way for us to tell if somebody beamed themselves onto our ship?
We could look at all the records. That should have come up in a security matter. Absolutely. We should have been able to detect that. So perhaps this person is still on the vessel. However, may I also urge you in an engineering sense that we must still do something for these people, or this planet is toast.
There's no question that we will do something for the people. We also have to worry about how someone got on our ship.
Yes,
What
put
gate?
all the red shirts on it, and when they find that person, bring her to me, and she will pay for what she did.
Good.
And in the meantime, perhaps we should arrange to get back down to the planet, or send
Yes.
somebody who might look to. I can't tell if the upstairs city is in touch with the technology below it. I do not have that information. If they are two separate things.
Could I make a check for that? Because Siren has a focus in ancient technology, so I think I want to use that focus to level of like, are they connected? Is there any like transition point between the two? And can he figure out if there's some way before they get to the planet to understand if they would be breaking the Prime Directive to actually do anything, and how they can go about it in a way that doesn't?
Perfect. Yes.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it. If anybody would like to use sensors to try and get some more information specific to the job that you do on this ship,
Yes.
you are more than welcome to make a roll. That
What
would
am I
be insight plus, for in your case, Siren, it would be command.
So I could use like medicine.
Yes. Insight plus
So,
medicine.
Laura, so
Oh,
you're
shit.
telling me that
I
I
gotta-
could somewhat figure out what language these people possibly speak?
Yes.
So I got
What
a
are
2 under 15.
I got
Okay.
1 under 14 and 1 that was a stupid 15. So just over.
14.
Oh yeah, so that's 2 successes. I rolled double once.
Dang. Okay.
What do I need
He's
to
doing
roll?
great.
Is that an 11?
He's in the zone.
Yes.
Solara is going to roll insight and I think command as well.
Okay. Let's roll. Where'd my dice go? Oh, there it is. Y'all know me. I'm slow with fudge-netters. Command is 4. Insight is 10.
Hi friends, we also got another hydrate, and thankfully for me, I'm out of my monster, so it's
I'm
just
last-
water for
I-
me now.
Both of mine were under 14.
Thank you, Lucidcraft. I enjoy my cannabis root beer.
It's done. It's done.
He's gonna sleep so well tonight.
Yes.
I probably am.
Gonna have some fun dreams about space.
Space!
Just like that.
I-
That's the whole dream.
That's it.
I did reason and engineering. And
Okay.
both of mine were under 14.
Perfect.
A 9 and an 11. So
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, what do everyone find?
How long until the eclipse or the alignment? Is my question.
You have you have 4 hours left.
Okay then.
Great. Is the technology beneath and the technology above connected?
They are not connected,
Excellent.
but the stuff that is underneath definitely is ancient. Looks like it was around 3,100 years old.
Oh, so maybe they were wiped out by the last time the stars came across.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Mael,
Last the planet.
I think I'm looking for like, does the medical, like, I guess diseases or whatever they're suffering from seem to match the time frame their buildings and stuff suggest, or does it suggest that perhaps their like medicine is either more advanced or less advanced than it actually should be?
right. So those on the surface are definitely less advanced than they should be after 3,000 years. You find trace biological remnants that are down with this ancient ruins and technology.
And that's like in the mountain, right? Or
Yes.
under the mountain? Okay.
Yep. And what you also notice kind of like all around the area is slight tiny indicators of ancient mass death.
On the regular, I'm guessing. Mhm.
Something tells me that 3,000 years ago they didn't quite make it. I'm trying to look at all my stuff I have.
Solara, you do find basically the root of their language, and you can kind of like reverse engineer it, sort of thing. You would be able to speak it, but it probably won't sound like as fluent as them without a little bit more practice. 4 hours is not a super long time to practice a language.
No, it is not. She's like, but if I can get by, I can get by. It'll be fine. Even if I sound like a little toddler, it'll be okay.
Cronax, which you find out from the technology that's below the surface there, is that it does appear that with a little bit of elbow grease and maybe a self-sealing stem bolt or two, you could
I got a
get
case
this,
of them.
you could, in fact, get this machine operating again.
Excellent. So I'm while everything else is going on, I'm quietly speaking to I go over to the engineering console and I'm quietly speaking to engineering and telling them what tools and who I want to accompany us down, and tell them to meet me with said tools and personnel. I'm grabbing 4 of my engineering personnel and tell them to meet me in the cargo transporter so we could get it all down there. And then my next question is, if you want me to roll for, is do I understand where the main control effort of this plant would be? I mean, by signals or I'm guessing sensors, it would tell us where the center is.
Yeah. And there is a way to get into it.
Yes.
You have figured out that essentially whatever happened in the past got forgotten about. And they have built a gigantic temple to their deity on top of the entrance.
Of course.
I think I turned to everybody and I was like, okay, we learned our lesson last time rushing in. Mael does have I think it's a focus, or my value is driven to ease suffering. So I agree, like, we can't just like turn away from these people. But I also recognize, like, if we just show up like we are, we're going to be mistaken for deities. And this is going to obviously cause a lot of issues for Starfleet. So I think what we need to try and do is figure out how to get into this ancient technology and see what we can do to avoid the next mass casualty event. Hopefully in a way that does not make them think that we are just like a multicolored t-shirt of gods.
I call down to the cargo bay transporter and I tell them to stand by. Pronax out. Well,
Pronax, I am proud of you for being interested in their well-being, though. Way to take the initiative.
I'm all for
So-
becoming their gods. I'm all for becoming their gods, so we can, one of us become their god, so the other of us can get through the temple and get down and get to business. We have 4 hours.
Like that old
Laura
movie.
looks and goes, well, I may sound like a prepubescent toddler, but essentially a deity that hasn't spoken to humans or their kind for a hot minute might be a little bit rusty. We just,
I think you'd make a great deity. Just make you all shine, and they'd realize they are the ones who have perverted the language. And your language is the pure language.
Or
For-
perhaps
If you're awesome like that.
Yeah, just above table. How important is the prime directive? Like, is it one of those things where it's like, maybe next time?
Well,
I just don't know how seriously I'm supposed to actually take it.
considering it's called the Prime Directive,
Yeah.
it is the basis of Starfleet.
Okay.
Right. Well, I don't mind becoming a brief deity to get my engineers down there. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I agree. Siren has
This
that
planet
same
will
value.
be glassed in 4 hours.
Like, okay, so we're all in agreement. We're gonna lie about this, right? Like,
Okay, I think Mael's very conflicted because she absolutely wants to, like, okay, Kirk would just go and have sex with one of them. I don't want to do what Kirk's gonna do. I haven't watched. So to be clear, I've only watched the like recent movies, but I've been led to believe that that's basically what Kirk does.
no.
I think though, Miles gonna turn to everyone and say, like, I think we should then try to make, if we're gonna lie about this, which, like, okay, we're gonna lie about this, we got to at least try and make it as inconspicuous as possible. So, like, everybody go get your Ren Fair outfit, and like we're gonna and that would be my
Infiltrate.
preference would be like let's make this an infiltration mission as much as possible, as opposed to just beaming in front of them and being like, you're all about to die in 4 hours.
Laura kind of looks
Maybe
at Mael and goes,
Go
this
for
is
it.
going to be
wash
very
outfit?
interesting.
May I suggest a plan B just in case?
Always.
If we are caught on the way, when we get down there, we can beam our people through. We'll have a signal enhancer to do that. So my boys and gals can stay in cargo bay ready to go. But if they catch us, say, at the door or on the way to the door, perhaps one of us, Solara, could become their god over in the area and distract the hell out of them so that we can rush through.
Well, it would make sense, as I could, I suppose, easily tell them, like, the language has been butchered for centuries, and it's
And all you have
supposed
to do is
sound-
smile and gesture and have them and say, my children, and whatever the hell deities say, and keep them busy for 4 hours. I know you can do it. You are the best at it.
I can't wait to come back in 3,000 years and read the Book of Solara.
Yes, as long as there is a 3,000 more years. I think
There
we're
will
be.
clear. Yes,
There will
that's
be.
the important bit.
Okay.
So
Oh,
don't
so
get
Laura
dressed.
looks
looks and
go?
goes,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
"So
like,
should I?"
costuming.
I'm back in my like Ren Fair, trying to blend in as much as possible with my like
Yeah.
wild
Think so.
blue hair like tucked into a like hat.
Laura kind of thinks about it for a second and goes, Shouldn't I
Yes.
wear something a bit, I wouldn't say god or goddess like, so should I try and find something flowy?
Yes.
She's like, I don't know how I feel
Yeah,
about all
maybe
of this.
we'll put a hood on you, and then if it comes to like distraction thing, just like throw it off
Light and
and be like,
sparkle.
"Ah."
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Put a light source behind your head so you simply sparkle, and that will distract enough so that we could get down. I've got everything. I've got basically leather on. I look like a blacksmith. I've got everything in big bags, and I've got a big hat with my face covered up so
Oh, you know
they
what? I'm
don't
coming
see the
down in the plague doctor
prize
mask.
possession.
Oh,
That's
geez.
what
Perfect.
I've
Okay.
decided. I'm in the
Perfect.
plague doctor mask.
Perfect. So I'll have my bags and a mask on so nobody can see my proboscis.
Oh. Solara sighs. She goes, I did not expect to become a goddess, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh,
You will do
Goddess
well.
Solara. Yes, you will. I have. You'll do well.
The Siren is in. I don't know. We'll figure this out together. Siren is in that like poet, not the poet, the like pirate like shirt, long
Yes.
sleeves, and like true
Yes.
like pants, like the flowy out pants, and just boots, and he looks deeply uncomfortable. He's
With
it's
a hat on.
and he
With
just
ears.
oh god oh yeah no he's wearing a pirate like tricorn
Yes.
hat. And he just
We're
kind
gonna
of
like
leaves
get
it at
there
that.
and find out they don't have like water, like pirates or oceans, and they're just gonna be like,
Truly.
"What the hell is this?"
And
Doesn't
he's gonna
matter.
be like, I am
We'll
sensitive
blend.
to the sun.
We'll
Like
blend.
that's this is fucking lies. Yeah, he's dressed like that. He's ready to go, and then I think he goes or he kind of turns to Solara and Cronax if they're anywhere near each other of to Cronax it's keep your red shirt safe as best you can, and to Solara it's we will keep you safe as best we can.
I really appreciate it. It's the last time we beamed down there. Someone decided that y'all just forgot about me, so it's fine. Oh, she's like internally panicking. She's like, oh gosh. All right.
And now you're a goddess. Yes, you've been promoted. Can we go now? There's 3 hours and 45 minutes left.
Let's go.
Understood.
So are we trying to beam down like close to the temple without like actually be like if there's somewhere I think ideally we could beam down like
Back.
maybe in a covered area where they don't quite see us coming.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be our preference, and then just obviously be on the lookout for any like chimera.
Right.
Sure.
I think Siren is still waiting to see if they find Mara though. Like as invested as he is in this,
Oh, I totally
there's
forgot
still
about that.
someone on his fucking ship. So he's not pleased. So I think he's still keeping like an ear out for that.
Oh yeah, like this whole time we've been in our like costume change. Have we heard or learned anything or anybody?
Nope.
We have no idea if she's still on the ship. Okay.
Nope. They give updates, but they have not been able to find her anywhere.
I think I call down to Medbay then, and I say like, be on the lookout for any sort of like xenoform that is not in our registers, and if you detect them, like call security immediately and alert us, just in case anyone shows up in Medbay trying to like, I don't know if they'd be trying to get our medicines if they're sort of like not as advanced or whatever, but just like keep an eye out for anyone we don't recognize coming into Medbay.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you all get transported down. And you're close to the temple. I mean, 5-minute walk or so. But you're in like this little alleyway. Lots of the what do they call that? Like the cloth coverings kind of sagging down to block the sun. People are walking around in all manner of Renaissance poofiness. Some people are still holding on to like that Greek style with the long togas and everything. But most people they've got these little stands where they're selling different fruits and vegetables, things like that. Like just it's like a bazaar, and everybody seems completely unaware that the stars are about to cross paths.
Well, they haven't discovered astronomy yet. I have the tricorder in a kind of a baggy, kind of burlappy thing, and it's on silent. But I say this way, and it indicates which way we're supposed to. I am assuming we know which way we're going, and it's this way. And I indicate which direction, and I start leading the way.
Okay.
So Laura will kind of pull this thing where, like, if it were to make sense, you think about a goddess with like her, she remembers anything from her ancient history classes at Starfleet. She's like, okay, I stay at the back, everyone else in front of me. If something happens, they are my servants. That's how this is gonna go. She's like mentally thinking about every tiny little thing because she's like, if I f this up, Chronox is gonna yeet me into the sun. Or 2, or 5. I don't know. Whichever planet he feels like eating me off of.
So far, they're actually, the people aren't really paying too much attention to any of you, including Solara. Like, you kind of look like these other people that are wearing togas and stuff, just more sparkly.
Thank goodness.
And when you get close enough to the temple, you discover why. There are a number of people that are all around this temple that somehow you have managed to emulate exactly what they look like. They're all wearing the long toga, like godlike stuff, and they're all like body glittered and shiny and oil, and like it just looks like basically they're the rich and they run this place kind of thing. Like, they don't have to do labor or work. Like, they have the temple and they are the direct conduit between the god and the normal people.
So Laura takes a deep breath. She's like, oh, thank God.
Say what?
Or whatever. She's like, oh, thank, like, literally, she's just
Oh,
like,
thank me.
Chronox.
Thank me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank me, the god. I think my L's goal is still to like, maybe at this point, is there any way, like, are they kind of like talking amongst themselves? Are we able to sort of like eavesdrop on them and kind of pick up, like, I don't know if it's normal for all the wealthy people to be gathered together, or is this kind of like they're getting ready for like a sacrifice type deal to the sun? Like, I'm just trying to, I guess, if there's, if we need to roll for it, that we can kind of get a vibe as for what's going on or what they're sort of talking about.
I'm not going to make you roll for it. They all pretty much do seem to just be like going about their day-to-day lives kind of thing. So Laura, what you piece together from their language, though, is that, again, they're not even talking about these suns crossing paths. They're not even talking about the gods, really. They're talking about, like, oh, I'm going to go try out the new bathtub that just got put in, like, totally worth the money. And, they're like, these people don't even understand. They don't care. As long as they've got food, they don't pay it. Basically, what you're getting from them is that they live in this temple. It's kind of like an apartment building. And they're like getting a gym and a pool and, a vending machine, Renaissance vending machine, and basically the people are paying for it.
Oh, so Laura gets a little pissy about that, and she kind of looks over at Chronox, because Chronox seems to be the one that's like, you know what, let's get up to some mischief. She'll lean over, she'll tell him that, and she's like, should I definitely become a god just because of that?
Spread your righteousness here, and that'll keep them nicely distracted while you are spreading your righteousness. You can put a phaser in one hand under your sleeve and destroy something. That'll get their attention. And in the meantime, me and my boys and gals can go down and repair
I
this.
hear that, and I shoot the sternest look at Kronax as soon as I hear the like
okay
pull
with
out
this.
your blasters. I think you look at me, and I am staring daggers.
I say righteous anger will distract them nicely. And they look like they could use a little righteous ass kicking. And in this amount of time, we have 3 hours and 30 minutes. You are hurting me with time. I need some help.
Gotcha.
Does it look like we can just walk? Like, how far can we just keep walking?
So when you look at the temple, there's like stairs that lead up, big old
Mhm.
double doors, as one would expect. And then kind of like the gathering chamber where everybody is able to go in and tithe and pay their respects to the goddess, which you do see in very Greek and Roman fashion. The whole temple is built around this room, which this room is built around a gigantic 80-foot statue of the goddess of this planet.
So if we wanted to distract someone, that's the easiest room to get an audience. I'm just wondering if this stupid statue is going to somehow be covering our entrance. It's just like, I just know it's the stupid thing blocking us, because we still have to go down, right? Like, we need to keep going down, or
Yep.
Well, then my suggestion is we set her righteous anger shot to kill and destroy the statue in a fit of anger, righteous anger, and then storm out so everybody will follow her and we can go downstairs. Ding.
I'm just trying to think of the last time rich people responded well to being told that they needed to like repent and follow their god.
Well, then if you
So
kill a
we had
couple of
just
them,
protected. We promised we were protecting Solara this time, and we were gonna try real hard not to mass kill all the people we're saving.
you guys can protect her. I'm sure she will be safe with the two of you. I need to go downstairs.
Yeah, I'm down for her to distract them. I'm just not
Yes.
sure if righteous condemnation.
Whatever it takes to
is-
get this stone out of my way. I can transport it out of the way if she wants to work that too. Either way,
Oh, like trick them that she's like.
all powerful. Might as well go for all of it. We're out of time. Hit them with everything we've got.
I'm more down for that than murdering them.
Whatever works.
Oh,
Whatever works.
you're muted.
Am I?
That's wonderful. No, me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're all good. Yeah, maybe no murder. We are intending to be. I know, Kronax.
It's
No
New
murder
Age
today.
Star Trek.
Just think of the paperwork Starfleet's going to make you
Do you want to do paperwork, Kronax?
I'll make somebody else do it.
I would make you do it.
Whatever you say,
So-
Mayo. I mean, Doctor.
Just remember, if you get suspended, one of your ensigns is going to be the one controlling all your engineering for you.
What did you just say? What
So
did
we're-
you
we're-
just say?
You just have to remember, we've talked about this. We're thinking through our actions, and murder ends in consequences.
All right.
So,
Somebody move this stone, please. However you like. I will stand by and hold. my
Solara
temper.
looks. I'm losing it.
Did I lose you?
We
Yeah, I
there?
can't tell if my internet is cutting out.
Mine is definitely being wonky, so I apologize. I don't mean to interrupt people. My internet's just being wonky.
Nope, I think we've decided it's time for your show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Solara just kind of takes a deep breath, looks at Kronax, and goes, "How quickly can we get this thing moved out of the way?" When I start not really pulling out Righteous Fury, but also pulling out Righteous Fury because obviously this thing does not look anything like me, and obviously they have failed in their mission
Right.
to correctly worship the gods.
Excellent. Excellent. I approve.
How quickly can we get this moved?
So I have them. I call up to engineering, and I have them pull down a light, a hat that extends light very, very brightly and actually goes through the rainbow of colors all by itself. It's just spectacular. And then I have them. We attach a tricorder to her wrist so that she can aim it at the stone. And I tell my group, when she presses the button, transport that stone out of the way. Do you hear? And I get the crown, and then I signal to her, you are on.
She just nods and she starts speaking in their language. She just kind of looks, she goes, all of you concern me with the fact that this is how you see us. And she'll
They-
just kind of look.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
That they all spin around to look at you. Just the look of confusion on their face, but they're like, "What? Who
So
even are
she'll-
you?"
She'll just obviously show power. And she'll do the thing. And then the stone just whoop, gone. Just, I'm like, I cannot believe that people who supposedly worship me and my likeness would get it so wrong. Quite frankly, it's disturbing. You believe that you deserve to be in this place.
Oh, damn.
Give me a presence and command.
Okay, I need to look at that. Come on, dicey dice. Where did you go? Oh, god damn it. Where did it go? Where's my dice? Oh, there it is. What am I looking at? Control and command?
Presence. Presence and command.
Presence and command. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Of course, it rolls off. 1 second. That's a 4. That is a 10, so succeed on both.
Nice.
That is amazing. These people, while they don't recognize you, they do understand what you're displaying. And they are now like bowing in front of you. And as they do so, because there's some outside as well, passerbys are now looking. And they are now also in the dirt bowing. And it's kind of like this wave kind of resonates from the temple all around the city. Like they're all whispering like, she returns, she returns, she returns, she returns. And it just spreads through the city.
While that's happening, do you guys want to make a beeline for where that statue was to see if we can go? We can keep
Absolutely,
going down.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, for sure. 100%.
Love that. Yeah. So while Solara is distracting, Siren and Kronax get down deep below the mountain. It was just like roughly carved stairs. And what you find is a large like core, like a planet's core in the middle of this cave. Around the core is so much technology with consoles, and it looks similar to what Starfleet would use, but not like 100%.
That's all right. I set up I take out of one of my sacks a transporter rangefinder, and I talk up to the ship, and I tell my kids to come down with the equipment as I'm studying the hell out of everything.
All right. They join
does
you.
it-
How do I do?
Does it look like the technology to the precursor of Starfleet? Because the generation we're in is like early Starfleet, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. They are advancing like Earth did, but they had like 3,000 years to do it beforehand,
And then they're
and
gone.
then
And
extinction.
then they were gone.
Yep.
So this is their chance to get another 3,000 years in them to do it their damn selves in 3,000 years. So I am studying the hell out of this equipment and what's going on. And my kids come down and start setting up their equipment and studying what they study. Do I figure out how to fix it? I guess it's going to be the biggest question here.
That is the biggest question. Go ahead and roll for it. You're going to
Okay.
do control. Oh, actually, time crunch. You're going to be doing daring and engineering.
All right. That'll be daring is 9, engineering is 7, 6.
And while we're waiting for Cronex to roll,
15.
this one particular person comes up to Solara, like grovelly almost, like he's crawling on his knees. He's got one of those palettes of colors in one hand. And in their language, he's like, please, we do not want to err again. We do not want your wrath upon us. Allow me to paint your likeness so that we will get it correct next time.
I was like, uh-oh. She's thinking to herself, uh-oh.
Tell them
Looking
idols
good.
are bad. Tell them
Looking
you
fine.
don't accept false idols.
Oh,
I am.
no.
She's like, but she has to keep up the illusion because she's already made the illusion. So she's like, fine.
And he goes to work trying to sketch your likeness as best he can. So chat, give me a D20 roll.
Mael just knows this is going to be in the report against us. They're going to be like, oh, you didn't see them? What's this picture?
Right.
It's a coincidence.
So close. You got to do exclamation mark D20. There we go.
There we go.
All right. With an 8, this is
Thanks, honey.
actually a passable likeness.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's one of those like, it's like, she looks really familiar.
If you
I can't-
squint and tilt
Yeah,
your head
like,
to the
I
side.
can't-
Mhm.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but if somebody were to hold it next to your face, they'd be like, oh.
Ah.
Oh no.
It's that kind of situation.
Excellent.
Mael's just like, oh, no, oh, no.
Are you
oh,
using
no.
the lights? Are you using the lights and the sparkles? Are you using any of that?
She is. She's just leaning into what her engineering brethren have given her.
Yeah, like, are you just preaching? Like, are you just continuously talking to keep them distracted?
Right?
Yeah.
Give us a
Essentially, she's-
monologue, Solara.
Oh god, not a monologue. I wasn't prepared for this monologue.
Give us your wisdom.
The 10
Thou shalt
commandments.
wash your hands.
Right.
Thou shalt drink the proper amount of water in a day.
Yeah.
apparently.
Solara's just like thinking back to all of Mael's posters.
Thou shalt hang in there,
baby.
I think if y'all give me like 2 minutes, I will give y'all a little monologue. If you give me like a minute.
Yeah,
in the
we're
meantime,
gonna
But
we're
It's
gonna
coming.
put
Thou shalt hang in there, baby.
2 of them.
Cronex, 2 successes.
You
Hang in there, baby.
you are pushing
Hanging there, babe.
buttons. You are turning the levers and everything you can. And this machine does not seem to come to life. But in Cronex fashion, you give it a swift bop on its head, and everything lights up.
Yes. Yes.
And what you see is a containment field form over this crystal core. and it is almost time for the stars to intersect at this point, and you're getting readings all over this console, and you discover that this, if they had have done it correctly and survived, was going to be the basis of their planet's warp core.
Hmm.
All
Does
right.
that give us a way to like seal whatever these stars are about to do, you think?
So as they are getting closer, sorry, this is where I was going with that. A little bit too much root beer. As the stars are getting closer, in and of itself right now, this thing is just a planetary core surrounded by technology in a warp field. But as the stars get closer, you see the readings are beginning to like fluctuate to where this thing would become equivalent to what's on a starship. But unfortunately, what looks like happened is last time the stars crossed and something went wrong, and all of that power just kind of dissipated to the planet. But it looks like Kronex has actually sealed it to where that won't happen this time.
I'm yelling to my kids. We need to reinforce that containment field. That's the first thing. And we direct this warp power away from the planet. And I assume I know where to direct the flow correctly so that the planet will not be glassed and the two suns will line up correctly, and yet this planet will be safe from that issue and won't be torn apart in any way. So yeah, so I am on it, just working my little pork chops off, working on it. Mm-hmm.
Siren does use the advisor merit now, so if there's anything you have to roll, you will roll it with advantage.
Sweet.
And I think what he's focused on right now is a fun mix of diplomacy and encryption. So he's looking at this and trying to see what messages he can get out without like breaking Prime Directive to everyone who's on top and without
Smart.
like doing anything like that. So he's kind of using the intersection of his two. If there's anything he can do to speed up like essentially an exodus to make sure everyone's safe.
Smart.
They can't do anything to
Smart.
prevent it.
Sure. So you, Siren's gonna roll.
I just need to know if it worked or not.
Right.
If
Well,
we
you-
saved them
yeah.
or not, just let me know.
Siren, you're gonna roll control and command, and Kronex, you're gonna do control and engineering.
2 successes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
11,
Mael, are
Three,
you
two,
actually attempting to vaccinate people?
No, what I'm kind of waiting to see is if we need to get people out of here. I have doctor's orders where I can coerce someone into taking a refraining, and I'm allowed to use medicine instead of command. I think what I'm
Ah.
actually doing though is if I'm allowed to is I'm using my quick study where I'm just trying to understand, like, because you said earlier I detected like the biological leftovers of a mass casualty event.
Yeah.
I think I'm just trying to figure out, like, was it like a solar flare that just incinerated them? Was it like, like a blast of energy, or what really was the mass casualty event? Like, how did these people actually die?
Absolutely. So go ahead and you're gonna do control and medicine.
Control. Oh, okay. That's nice. I have 2 successes. Barely by the skin of my teeth. I have a 13 and my stuff's a 14, but I have 2 successes.
Alrighty. So, with that being said, Mael, we'll start with you because yours is a little bit easier. The mass extinction event was caused by the planetary core basically getting overcharged with the star's energy. And so all these people died from a volatile mix of matter, antimatter, and basically dilithium, like a dilithium powder. Basically, all of the nifty stuff that goes inside of a warp core to make a ship go to warp speed kind of exploded over the entire
Exploded out.
planet. Yep.
Okay. I think I
Yoink.
then like radioed down that that's the effect we're going to see if this fails, just to see if that helps like the
But no
engineers
pressure.
know. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that helps you to know like this is ultimately what happens.
I am, while I am very busy, and I understand that we need to redirect the energy from the core away from the planet to save it. I am shaken just a bit by the way you came out with all that tech, and now I'm a little excited and a little overheated that the woman I am fond of, so very fond of, came and talked nerdy engineering to me. And now I don't know. It stopped me just for a second, and then I refocused and I said, "Thank you, doctor. Thank you, doctor. I am going to use that information."
I'm gonna say like thank you for sharing your knowledge.
Hope you're good too. Yeah.
See-
Okay. Chronex.
Siren-
And then I'm gonna
Siren
like
in the
start
middle of-
prepping my doctor's order just in case.
Siren seeing Cronax do this, just kind of looks, takes a minute, and goes, "Pull yourself together."
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sir.
I radio down to Sir, and I probably say it just loud enough for Cronax to hear. Be like, I think the commander's having a little bit of anxiety. Like, offer reassurance.
Thank you so much for your input, Doctor.
Never forget, thou shalt hang in there, baby.
God
damn
damn it!
I need a t-shirt.
Oh, I'm
That's
gonna write
our
that down
t-shirt.
and say it. I'm gonna
That's
say
our
it every
t-shirt, actually.
session.
Thou shalt hang in there, baby.
Thou shalt hang in there, baby.
I have to have it.
Spelled
I have to
Baybee.
Right.
Baby girl, that's just
All right.
So I'm trying to focus as best I can by yelling at others. Obviously.
It's everything succeeds exactly how everybody wants. So then we are going to pass it to Solara to put the
her-
final piece into this puzzle.
monologue. So she figures out that this has, fixed itself from what she's hearing. And she just kind of thinks, and she's like, well, what a goddess say? Okay, you know what? We're just going to go for it. And she kind of takes on this, she straightens her shoulders. She's like, okay, embody Siren. She
Time to
screams.
shine.
She just thinks to herself, embody Siren, embody Siren, embody Siren. And she goes, you ask why the heavens were silent, why the darkness gathered at the edges of your world, why the stars themselves seemed poised to abandon you. I shall tell you. The thread of your world had begun to fray. The fates, who spin the destinies of mortals and kings alike, looked upon your people and found the tapestry weakened. Discord had spread. Pride had blinded many. Hope had been forgotten by more. The shadow drew near. The end that you feared was no illusion, even if you didn't see it. The heavens trembled, though, and the darkness prepared to claim what remained. Yet the true gods and goddesses are not without mercy. I stood before mighty Zeus and pleaded for my world, your world. I spoke before wise Athena and argued for your future. I stood beneath the gaze of stern Nemesis and asked that your failings be weighted against your virtues. And they listened. The storm was stayed, the darkness turned aside, the hand of destruction has halted. Not because you were perfect, not because you were powerful, but because there remains within you the spark that the gods cherished. The ability to choose wisdom over ignorance, courage over fear, and unity over division. Your world has been granted a reprieve. Do not mistake mercy for victory. The future has not been written. The fates still weave, the stars still watch. What comes next shall be determined not by the gods, but by you. Honor one another, seek knowledge, show courage when fear would be easier. Let your deeds be worthy of the gift you have received today. For today, your world lives. Tomorrow, it is yours to earn.
And thou shalt
she
hang
just-
in there, baby.
The stars align. Cronax disperses the warp field, which like beams up out of the temple through the stars, and basically once it goes through the stars, it filters into just particulates. So it disperses into space completely inert, not hurting anybody. And at that point, all of you are able to get transported out of there, especially Solara, to make it look even more dramatic. And that is where we will end this episode.
Awesome. That was
Well
Not
fantastic.
Solara becoming a
done.
goddess. Not Solara becoming a goddess.
So Laura,
Surely
that
that
speech,
won't come back on
I'm
us.
sorry. I'm sorry. Just
And I think this is
Second.
gonna be fine and normal.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
wrote that.
This is
Why,
all
bro?
gonna be swept right under the rug. Nobody's gonna notice.
Yep.
It's okay. You know, it's all right. Solara's
Right
This is gonna
under
be
the
fine,
bureaucratic rug. Just
fine
hi.
and normal. Fine and normal. Fine and normal. Everything's all good.
We're
If
all.
I have a
we're all
suggestion.
over.
If they call and get angry, say, you need to speak to Lieutenant Commander Cronax, and then let them speak to me. I will explain the necessity of what we had to do in no uncertain terms. And I have zero problem doing that. After 64 and a half years, I will tell them the truth.
They
Probably
can't
before
handle
we
the
talk to
truth.
them, I think Siren wanted to find who the hell was on his ship, though.
That part. Siren sure does.
Which sounds like that was what will be next episode.
I want to
Is
shake
who the
that
hell was on
person's
our
hand.
ship.
I want to shake that person's hand and then smack the shiznit out of them.
Who the hell is Mara? All right. Well, thank you all very much for joining us. And thank you to chat for the lovely liquidate redeems. I'm feeling real good, real ready for bed. So let's wrap this up nice and tidy with the lovely outro where we can see the smiling and, well, not always smiling faces of the cast and crews of all of our shows enjoying their time here at STG. And if you are not part of our Discord, go ahead and join. We're always looking for new players. We are also looking for DMs. So we got lots of room for everybody. If you want to be a DM, you don't even have to live stream to our channel. We have off-stream games that happen too. So thank you all very much for joining us. Enjoy the outro, and we will see you next game. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh shit! Right, the credits.